Hello and welcome back to Game 2 of the City Limits campaign. We got the whole gang here, and just to give you an idea, we're going to look at the scoreboard just to go over. So Rich, who's in the lead?
We have Mike at 113 warband rating, and he has 5 shards, is it?
Yep.
And we have... who's up next? What, Chris Ross? No, Nick with 4 shards, 98 warband rating. Chris Rossi with 2 and 110. Kyle with 77 and 0, and I'm starting up again with 104 and 0.
Nice. So Mike's in the lead. Mike also has the victory, so he's got a lot going for him this campaign.
That will end very fast.
So this scenario is the Weirding Well. It's a modified Weirding Well. We've got 3 dwarves in the middle here. This is a 10-turn game, and the dwarves will... There's 3 down there, and they'll be taking away the weird stone. There's 7 stones there, so it's going to be another rush for the middle. But there's also a possibility of getting killed by a dwarf, but also the dwarf is taking the weird stone. So if they get it, which is what, a roll of 5, 6, you get a weird stone from the well?
It's 3 through 6, actually.
3 through 6, you find a weird stone. On the roll of a 1, 2, you don't. So the dwarves are going to be eating up those weird stones. So hopefully somebody gets to them.
No route tests.
No route tests this one. You can voluntarily route. So we got the orcs coming down here. Chris, anything special going on?
No, nothing really. Warzag's been replaced because I'm currently painting him. So we have a new Blargle Snarf today. That's it.
Gotcha.
Largo Snarf cousin.
Mike?
Snargle
Mostly just horde of undead hanging out here. Have a very nice shooting spot for my Necromancer and Dreg to go up on. Everyone else just going straight for the middle.
Very good. Rich?
I'm picking very defensive games, so I'm just hanging out in the building, and I don't really know what I'm doing. Just going to be very Skaven, cowardly-like.
All right. The Lizardman, where's the Golden Armada?
I don't have a Skin Priest this game, so I'm just going to play defensive and not do anything, and level up, and try to win next game.
Do some exploration.
It's going to be a boring game right away.
It might be a boring game. We'll see. I got my Skaven down here, Magnus Retribution, so they're going to hopefully run up towards that well and do something. So, all right.
Let's see, my...
All right, so you can notice the wells in the middle, and we have some trees, some forestation going towards the center of town here. You can see we got the large plateau sections on the outside of the board.
The Wood Elves came and regenerated some of the trees.
Yes, the Wood Elves came and helped the trees. So, Rich is doing turn 1, and he's getting some vantage point. All right, so the end of turn 1, Rich's guys ran up to the building. Anything going on there, Rich? Just
No, I'm just chilling, being rat-like.
All right. Golden Armada's making a run over here.
Yep.
Very Armada-like.
Skaven getting a vantage point in that building there.
Got the Flying V going.
Orcs and goblins over here, just getting in position. Chris, what are these guys doing?
The heroes moved up to head towards the well while all the henchmen stood back, and I figured I might as well get some experience and kill some zombies at the top of the hill with my bow.
Who are you taking shots at?
I'm taking shots at the zombies over here.
Oh yeah?
That's where I was taking shots. Nothing died.
Did you hit Rodder?
I hit Rodder, but nothing.
Was Rodder the guy that was taking out your guys' first game?
Yeah, Rodder was the guy that was pissing me off. So.
All right, and then for Undead, what'd you guys do, Mike?
Mostly just moved up. I ran my archers to the top of this building, brought some zombies over here, but I rolled a random event, and one of my zombies got eaten by a sinkhole. I don't care at all. And then these guys are going to go jump off the building and run at the dwarves next turn while these guys shoot at everything else.
Very cool. And then on the dwarf turn, the dwarves take 1 of the 7. So there's 6 left, and hopefully there's enough when we get there. Round 2. Alright, so round 2.
Round 2 is Skaven. I moved slightly up the ladder, and I took a shot at this guy. Needed 7s to hit. I hit. I wound him. He gets knocked down. He falls and dies.
Who is that, Mike?
That was Dagmar the Sickly, my Necromancer.
Ooh, and he hit his head on a treasure chest that nobody opened.
Yeah.
Anything else, Rich?
That's it.
All right, on to the Golden Armada. All right, so the Golden Armada are getting some height. They're going up top, and they're going to go through that bridge there. And then Clan Eshin fortified this building. I got some slave guys doing some slings. I actually knocked down that dwarf. Not knocked him down, I actually killed him. So that dwarf is actually dead. And, yeah.
Alright, horse and goblins moved up, took some shots at the Skaven. Nothing happened there. Took some shots with my henchmen. This guy should be facing this way. Took some shots with my henchmen. Killed one of Mike's ghouls back there. Okay, turn, I guess.
What spell do you have up?
Oh, did I not say it last turn? Oh, yeah, my shaman has this spell up that anything within 4 inches, all orcs and goblin units between 4 inches get always strike first, or not really always strike first, but they always strike first in combat. Because I don't know. Is always strike first?
Same thing.
It's the same thing? Okay. Yeah, so they always strike first in combat, which is pretty cool.
Isn't that like a 10 to cast?
Oh, we're good? Alright, so I ran down the building with the ghouls and the vampire.
Just chilling.
After getting shot at by the orcs, so one of my ghouls is down. These guys shot at the Skaven, nothing happened.
Look how far your vampire is.
Well, yeah, he's hiding in a building.
He's closing in on the dwarves. And then, Rich, what happened with the dwarves?
The dwarves grabbed 2 stones. We're down to
5?
4 left.
4 left?
7 to start with.
Oh, they grabbed 2 last turn?
They grabbed 1 last turn. They grabbed 2 now.
Oh, wow.
Go 7.
Awesome.
Only 4 left. Alright, so for my turn 3, I pretty much just threw rocks at everything. I, unfortunately, really just littered the floor with rocks. That's about it. Yep, that's it. Turn done.
What's the Golden Armada doing, Kyle?
I moved up.
So you got some guys coming through here,
Yep, we got some sneaky skinks.
and then you have some guys up here.
And some guys under the bridge.
Yeah, we see them. And then, what about this guy? What's he doing?
What? Did he fall off?
No, him.
This guy?
Yeah.
He's sitting out.
He's counting
He's
the
just
turns.
watching.
What is he?
He's not actually there.
He's my skink priest.
Right.
That's the skink priest that isn't in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the timekeeper.
Yeah, he's not in the game.
Yep.
I'm aware. I've said that multiple times.
So my Skaven, we're just taking some shots and shot the orcs a little bit, and then just held up a position here in the building. So we'll see what happens.
So, Orc Goblin turn, kind of moved up over here to shoot over here. Nothing happened. Moved everyone up a little bit. My war boss is sitting behind this building, taking shots, waiting. This guy is actually under the building. Unfortunately, his staff is so high in the air, I can't do it. And then my shaman is right under here. Barrelsnarf is there, and there is Agronak underneath there.
Nice. So you got that whole building fortified.
Okay, so on my turn, I shot at the Skaven, knocked one down, didn't really do much. One of my ghouls charged in here at an orc that you can't really see because he's kind of stuck in the building. And my vampire charged a dwarf over there, and I'm about to do combat with the dwarf. My vampire is using his halberd in this combat.
Alright, let's see it.
Alright, so with
Double
weapon
shot
skill
and everything.
4, I assume I need 4s to hit with the dwarfs?
Yep.
Alright. That's 2 hits. At strength 5. Okay, 1 wound and 1 critical wound. What is that, no armor?
Actually, they might be different. That's
That's
Halberd is
thrusting,
poking.
right. Okay, so let me look that up. Okay, so one with the thrusting is I get +1 to injury rolls, so I will roll that separately. They only have 1 wound, right?
yeah.
Correct.
Okay, so the red one is the thrusting, which is +1. Okay, so it's knocked down twice.
He's like really knocked down. Alright, so we're doing the combat underneath the building here between Agronak and the other guy. I have always strike first because my shaman is within 4 inches. He's right underneath this door right here, so it's been first inches, so I go first. Agronak has 2 axes and 2 attacks, so I have 3 attacks. I have weapon skill 4 against weapon skill
2.
Okay,
So
so we're 3
Threes.
threes.
3's hit, but toughness 4.
Okay.
You also
So-
pass a fear test though.
Oh yeah, pass your fear test. Do that first.
Oh. That leadership?
Yes.
Yeah, or your weapon skill 1.
So
We
you
got
got
one hit
leadership.
automatically.
Yeah. It's, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Alright, so 3 hits.
3 hits.
Toughness
That's
4,
That's strength 3. Yeah.
so 5's wound.
5.
No wounds.
No wounds.
wound.
Bummer.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
Bone Picker is gonna go nuts now. With
All
no
misses.
hits. All misses.
Nothing.
So he just like kind of spasmed on the floor for a little while.
That's pretty much what the other orc did.
It was a blue ball combat.
Alright, so, Rich, we got 1 dwarf. Does he take
Dwarf.
another stone?
He's gonna grab. Oh, actually no. There was
He's gonna
someone
charge.
in round. He's gonna charge.
Oh, the dwarf's gonna charge. So now we've got 2 dwarfs.
And dwarf gets up.
This one gets knocked down,
It
alright?
goes last though.
And
Let's go
now,
last.
the one that goes charging, Rich, you gonna roll for him?
Sure. Let's
Fear test, guys.
Yeah, fear test to charge me.
Yeah, dwarf leadership 9.
Yeah,
Pass.
they're good.
All right. So
Forgot to roll
would
fear
you say
test for the
have?
one that I charged. but whatever.
Axe and a
I see.
shield.
All right. So actual.
Axe, shield, light armor.
So 1 attack. All right. Weapon skill 4. It misses.
Alright,
so the
Mike.
vampire gets
Vampire
roll.
strike back.
Yes! Alright, we'll do 1 attack on each. Actually, I'll roll a different die for this. So, red one's on the one that just stood up, big one's on the one behind me.
Sure.
Both miss. Actually, wait, what's a weapon skill? 4?
4.
Yeah, no, both miss.
Alright,
Alright.
so it's a standstill
The guy-
here.
No,
No, the guy just stood up.
Oh.
Attacks.
Get
his revenge!
Oh, damn it! No,
No. Strength 3.
All right, so now on to round 4. What's the random?
Okay, so this building is now screaming.
Whose random event is this?
That's mine.
Rich's random event. All right, what's it do, Mike?
Faces appear in the walls and start screaming out of the building. Any warband members within 8 inches of the building take a strength of 1 hit with no armor saves and are at -1 to all hit rolls for close combat and shooting while the screaming lasts. Spellcasters are even more sensitive to the noise, and so no spells may be cast within this radius.
Oh my gosh!
already cast.
But his
That's
spell's already off.
Roll D3 to determine how many game turns the screaming last. Rich, would you do the honors?
Oh oh my goodness.
One turn.
One turn.
One turn.
Okay.
Okay. So
All right,
does
so-
your spell?
It stays
It's
up.
already.
It's already up.
But there's like 10 guys within 8 inches of that building, correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
So strength 1 hits.
So the screaming walls did what?
They stunned a shaman, so the
orc
Strike
shaman?
Burst is no longer in play, and they knocked down a orc over there. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
yelling a lot.
All the undead are fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the
we're
undead are
gonna-
fine, but everyone's taking -1 to hit while we're effective at this. So.
That's not a big deal. It's the fact that the AOE is out.
Yeah, the AoE is out.
Yeah,
Is a
I'm
big
happy
deal.
with this.
All right.
Alright, so for my turn, we had some adjustments and moving around, and I unleashed hell in this particular area. Unfortunately, most of it missed, but we had one shot that actually crit him, and also did a wound on him from a ricochet. So one dwarf died, one dwarf got stunned, saved with a helmet, so he's knocked down, and a vampire took a wound. The rest of the volleys just kind of didn't wound or didn't hit or whatever. That's really about my turn.
And then Lizardman,
Moved up.
He moved.
you're playing very conservative this game.
Yes.
I wonder why.
All right, so for my Skaven turn, I sent in all of my heroes, which is probably the ballsiest move, but I need Weirdstone to win this campaign, so I've got 6 heroes an inch apart from each other, and hopefully the dwarf and the vampire just have to fight it out and nobody attacks me, and hopefully all these guys up here don't hit all my guys. For the most part, my guys have cover somehow,
No, you're
some
vampire
way.
food.
And then all my guys came down to the bottom of the building, just getting ready to support the heroes when they make a mad dash away with the Weirdstone. So, yep, once we get the Weirdstone, you get to keep it. So hopefully all my guys get Weirdstone and then get destroyed by incoming stones. So, on to Orcs and Goblins.
Okay, so Orc and Goblin next turn. All the henchmen back here starting to move up a little bit. My general right here took a pot shot at the Skaven that was there and killed him. Good for you, dirtbag. There's another guy, he moved all the way up here. And then in here, Crom charged into the combat that was underneath this bridge where once was a ghoul, but Crom got the kill on him. So that's the end of my turn. And now, now my shaman's only knocked down. So that's it.
Okay,
Why?
so I shot
I
at
know they can
Skaven
disrupt
with
the
my my dregs up here.
that'll
Didn't do
put them
anything.
really far behind.
Zombies moved up. Ghouls moved up. Stabbed the dwarf with my halberd. I'm just gonna leave the halberd in the dwarf now, and I'm gonna run and kill some Skaven with my sword. But that's next turn. So
All
that
right.
was it. And there's no more dwarf turn. So
So I'm only down 1 guy so far. Let's see what happens after the stone line hits me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shots.
this is gonna be fun.
And maybe a 13th.
And by fun, I don't mean fun.
Lucky 13th shot from up there, Rich.
He's out of range.
Basically just shot this way. I didn't really inflict any wounds. I got a lot of hits, no wounds.
So this was a pretty important turn to get some Skaven dead so I don't get Weirdstone. And Richie's guys rolled really crappy. And you had like 14 shots or some
it was a
multiples.
lot, yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Actually, I don't know if you're gonna shoot me.
How are you?
Kyle.
Lizardman, I actually did something. My 2 hero skinks took out the Skaven sorcerer, and that's it.
That's it. But you didn't roll for your chest.
Yeah, I didn't get anything.
Alright, never mind.
All right, so let's go on to my turn and see how many Weirdstone I can maybe get. So the Skaven went in,
Yeah.
and I got some of my henchmen just screening any charges, so I can intercept any charges. And I was able to get 2 of the 4 remaining Weirdstone. Messy got one, and so did it's Rash. So this guy's Rash. So as of right now, I got 2. There's 2 left, so I'm tied for winner.
Okay, so I attempted to charge Crom out of the building over here, but he did not make it. I was short by about an inch. And in this game, when you do charges, it's just a flat, double their movement, and you don't really get to measure it first. So, yeah, I kind of guessed, and it was 9 inches rather than 8. So that kind of sucked. He moved up a little bit, and he took a shot, but nothing happened. I failed animosity here, so these two are kind of bickering at each other and about to have a round of close combat, so we'll see how that goes. Then my henchman charged up here. into the other rat henchman to try and see if we can start disrupting this weird stone. And we're gonna go through close combat now.
I'll hang on. I'll
Watch
watch
it.
Something like that.
Okay, so
Still
here we
like all
go.
my heroes.
2 attacks. Top, what's your weapon skill?
Which guy?
I don't know. Go
Looks
with
like he has a
stuff.
sling.
The henchmen have weapon skill 3.
So this is for force. 1 hit. Strength 3, toughness.
3.
Force.
Wounds.
Wounds.
Injury.
Knocked. And I knocked down the whole building. Oh no!
Knocked down.
Knocked down.
Okay.
That's it.
And
Oh
then
no,
these
my
guys.
close combat. Oh god.
Wait.
I'm gonna fix the battlefield because I knocked down the building. So then these 2 are gonna fight.
One hit.
That's cocked.
Alright, 2 hits. 1 wounds.
1 wound.
Armor save. Saved.
I can't even believe I saved that. Then
They were playing. They were just playing.
They're having a family
They're
feud.
slapping each
the
other.
other guy's going back.
Both missed.
Both miss.
Yeah, alright,
This is
fine.
such a stupid.
And
Best animosity rolls ever.
Okay, so my ghouls charged into these rats. My vampire charged around here. I was going for this one, but I got intercepted by him. This ghoul got stunned by this rat. I'm not happy about that. This ghoul knocked the rat down. Oh no, that ghoul stunned the rat. Orc attacked him. Didn't do. Well, he hit, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Vampire knocked this rat down.
What equipment did the vampire use?
Vampire's using the sword and dagger right now.
Okay.
And then I tried shooting some more, but that's still not working. And that was my turn.
So much shooting. All right. So now we're going on to Skaven Pestilence, and what turn is that? Turn 6
Can we
of
get
10.
food first?
What?
TPing us.
Alright, so I unleashed hell into this small spot. I killed Rash. I stunned him. I knocked him down. And I killed this rat right here as well. Unfortunately, I didn't kill the ghoul, but I did kill that rat.
Which means I'm probably going to voluntarily route with my 2 weird stone and not lose more guys, but
Okay. Skink's henchman killed Slasher, so he's gone. Rip.
The rest of the shots.
And there's the shots miss.
all right. And on to my turn, I will voluntarily route and leave with 2 stones.
Orc and Goblin turn. He failed animosity again. We moved over to do some shooting over there. And everything charged, so now it's a big CF in the middle. And then my Lord, unfortunately, the 2 charged into his vampire.
You can shoot me.
And the odds are I at least got 1 sort of injury,
what's your goal?
and
No.
nothing happened. So now my
Maybe-
boss is
Well, no,
stunned.
something happened. It just was
And-
bad for you.
Yeah, it's a very tough situation right now. So
That's
we'll
what
see how it
happens when
goes.
you charge a vampire. Undead turn, I shot some more, that didn't do anything at all. And then there was this combat where I knocked down the other orc killing me. They're both stunned right now. On his turn, they're both going to be knocked down, and I'll have free reign over that, which is going to be awesome! That's what happens when you charge vampires!
Alright, so basically I just did some repositioning, trying to get more guys in. I took some shots and knocked, unfortunately I rolled horribly, and I did land 1 wound and knock down the orc. Should make things interesting for the undead player since it's not going to be any reinforcements. But that's about it for me. Up to Lizardman.
Nothing happened. I shot and missed. Soros moved up.
Did Source move up?
Yeah.
When he dies,
Sucks to be an orc.
He has trampled.
Both my guys
much.
died. His vampire.
on the computer.
And then
Stab
he
him in the
charged
neck.
he charged the zombies up here. He's kind of going lone wolf, seeing if I can stack him some experience. But I rolled 3 wounds and not a single 5/6.
Knocked him off the edge, though.
He's knocked off the edge, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, and that is pretty much it for this turn. I'm crying. I want to leave.
When it dies, it doesn't.
I want to leave.
Undead turn. I ran into the orc that was fighting this ghoul, knocked him down, the ghoul killed him. I also charged in here with some zombies. The orc survived that perfectly fine and killed the zombie. I forgot to shoot, but they probably wouldn't have done anything anyway. So it is now Rich's turn.
Alright, so for this turn, we took some shooting into the middle. All my heroes missed except my last henchman fired, killed the orc, then bounced and ricocheted, then killed the ghoul. Waste of experience. Up to Lizardman.
Okay, Lizardman took a shot and missed, and the Saurus decided to move up to try to get some weird stone, you know. So yeah. Orcs.
Yeah, okay, so Orc's turn. Describe what you just did.
So Orc's turn, it was a fateful shot from the henchman. He's avenging his war boss. Fires an arrow straight down. Through the vampire skull.
That is
Goodbye.
Which is fine.
I'm gonna be a good sport about that one, and I'm routing now. I'm done.
All right, I moved my guy up.
Right there.
Done.
What'd you do?
I decided to stick around and see if I could shoot someone, and it didn't happen.
Okay.
So, essentially, the lizardmen took their one weird stone, and my hero ended up taking the last weird stone, finishing up the game. The orcs ran away, and they're wimpy. They're so wimpy. And eventually got to turn 10, the game ended.
The game is over.
Game is over.
And who won?
Nick ended up winning because he got 2 weird stone.
Even though he routed.
Even though
which
he
is weird.
routed. Kind of weird, but he won.
All right, so the circle of death. You can notice that no lizard men or any plant pestilence actually ended up in the circle of death. So we're gonna roll it up now. Who's going first?
I'll go.
The
All right.
undead. We're going to do the vampire first.
All right, vampire.
Which one's first?
Big
Big
10.
one.
62.
62. What is that?
Hardened, immune to fear.
I don't care.
At least it's not dead.
All right. Necromancer, Dagmar the Sickly.
This in your video.
See if he remains sick.
Come on, there's a guy I killed.
21.
Multiple injuries.
That's not
Roll
good.
D6.
Three more injuries.
All right.
Remember these.
52.
recovery.
Full recovery. 21. All right. Well, I'll
Reroll
reroll that.
Reroll it.
20. Okay. Why do I keep rolling that? 63.
Hardened, immune to fear.
Nice. Wait, isn't 63 causes fear? Oh no, it is. It is hardened. Okay. And then the last one.
What recovery?
46. All right. Full
Wow,
recovery.
alright, you got lucky there.
Oh, we still got a
How
lot more
did
to
he
go.
survive?
Well, multiple injuries is not one bad thing. That's pretty good.
I know. How did he survive that?
That's amazing. Okay, so the rest is just henchmen. So I'll roll for the 3 zombies.
It's
5,
5, 6 they died? No.
One. All right, so I lose 1 zombie.
Yep.
So that's not too bad. And I'll roll the ghouls individually. So this is Ripper is fine. Maggot is fine.
God, he's so weak.
Bone Picker.
Yes!
Oh, Bone Picker's my good one. Darn.
Yes!
Is that the one I shot?
I don't know. And then Plank is
Cletus.
fine.
Alright, so you lost a zombie and a ghoul.
I lost a zombie and I lost
That's
Bone
really
Picker.
it.
That's
You lucky
Well,
ball.
where'd it go?
Alright.
So now, Orcs want to go?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, my one henchman.
He's good.
All right, he's good.
He lives.
Saved a good roll.
All right, we'll go for Slasher, my general.
Slasher.
All right, Green's gonna be first.
Most bullet? Oh no.
Smashed leg, roll a die.
Smash leg, roll a die. 2.
Misses again.
Miss a game.
Oh no, Slasher!
All right, so Slasher's missing a game.
Could've been worse.
Yeah, you can't run.
Snippy, my sorcerer.
Green first.
Green first.
Goodbye.
The
Shot
good
by
news
snake.
is maybe I'll get a cast with Black Fury.
Maybe.
All right. Anyway, we got Pewter, so that's a Rash.
Green first.
Green first. Oh, it's 23.
Roll die.
Oh shit.
next
Just
game.
mixes the game.
Oh my goodness.
You feel our pain.
I don't mind
Alright.
him being out for a game.
Jeez. All right, and then Dung Thing.
Go for it. Green first. 35.
35.
Deep wound.
Uh,
Misses D3. You want to just do one game?
He misses the game.
All right, so he misses a game.
Oh my gosh, you have like 4 guys for next game.
And next game is Harpy Hunting, so
Oh,
I'm pretty
God.
sure I'm not gonna do anything. All right, Orcs and Goblins.
Alright, we'll roll henchman first. So here goes Juju.
Like it.
Juju.
Juju's good.
Good. Juju's good.
Zana is not happy.
Here is, which one were you? I don't know who you are, but here we go.
Good. Bone pick man.
Ah!
Oh, yeah, that's a henchman?
That's the henchman.
Oh, I thought he was rolling 10.
No. Okay. Let's do Crom. Purple's first.
Purple's first.
31.
31 is
Blind
blind
in
in one
one
eye,
eye.
-1 ballistic skill. Mark
Okay.
which eye it is.
Mark which eye it
Because
is?
if you get it again and you get the same, different one, they're dead.
Yep. You have to
By
revive
blind.
Oh,
So you gotta
Alright.
just pick left or right eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can be repeatedly blinded in your left eye.
And here is for Dirtbag. Purple's first. Full recovery. Right?
No, immune to
63
fear.
immune to fear.
Oh, he causes fear.
It's fine.
Son of a bee.
So that is
I was
We can
really
shave it
hoping
over.
I would kill
Injuries.
this.
Advancements. Okay, Chozada, he leveled up and got a skill. Big Finn leveled up and got a skill as well. Pinky became a hero. So, yeah. This one got +1 leadership. He got +1 ballistic skill. He got +1 initiative, so he's initiative 5. This Saurus got +1 initiative 3, and he got +1 attack.
Wow, your henchmen all leveled up.
Yes.
Alright, so for my henchmen, they actually got increased ballistic skill, so these are the guys with the slings. And then Messi got +1 leadership, so now he's leadership 5. That's nice, I guess. And then Dung Thing got a skill, so now he's got a nervous condition. He's got an old battle wound. He has his skill, but he's missing the next game, so useless to me.
Alright, so starting out, one of my Plague Monks, Maskowitz, he has a skill, haven't determined that yet. We got Anthrax, he got a skill, still not sure on that one either. And when it comes to Skaven Blight, he got +1 ballistic skill, so up to whisk skill for it, not too bad, might be needed, and that's about it.
Okay, so Yevgeny, the vampire, got a new skill, which is great. Fidget got +1 ballistic skill, and Skulk got +1 leadership, which is useless. And then my ghouls, Ripper got +1 weapon skill, Maggot got +1 leadership, Clank Lad's got talent. He's a hero, he's got a new skill already. I'm very happy about that.
Big Fin weapons expert in the long run.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so Orcs and
Don't
Goblins.
take those dice, don't take those dice.
All 3 of my henchmen rolled +1 leadership, which is probably the worst thing you could have gotten.
Oh, yeah.
And both of my heroes got 2 new skills. And the skill I chose was Hard Head, which basically gives them a 3-up helmet or a 2-up helmet if they already have a helmet. So they really can't be stunned anymore, which I think is really invaluable. So
Sweet.
there you go.
On to exploration. So for exploration, Mike, Mike, you found something special during exploration?
Yes, I found a tavern in which I found 46 gold worth of ale, which, since I'm undead, I don't need to pass a leadership test not to drink.
Nice. And Rich, what'd you get?
I ended up getting a Smitty, and I got D3 Halberds, ended up getting 2 Halberds.
All right, Mike, how many weird stones did you get altogether?
3 from exploration, none from the game.
Rich?
I got 4 from exploration, 1 from the game.
3 from exploration, 0 from the game.
3 from exploration, 1 from the game.
And I got 2 from the game and 3 for exploration. Wow, Rich, you walked away with 4 that game?
Yeah, not bad.
Wow, 5. Back in
Exploration, 1 from
back in the game. You rolled high for exploration. All right, so now let's get down to what we're selling. All right, so for exploration, I'm gonna go ahead and sell 2 for 50 gold and remain with 7. Rich is selling 0, sticking with 5. Mike is selling 0, staying with 8. Mike's still in the lead. Mike doesn't win this game. I don't get it.
I'm selling 3,
Chris is selling 3.
left over with 2. 3 for 65 gold.
And then Kyle's gonna go ahead and sell 0 and stick with 4. So we're going ahead with Mike in the lead, Nick slowly behind by 1, and then we got Rich with 5, Kyle with 4, and then Chris with 2. So that's that. Thanks for watching the game, and the next will be Happy Harpy Hunting, and then we'll do a quick recap before the next game as to any new equipment or anything else that we got to do. Peace out.